Virgo, welcome to April 2016. In March, there was a big focus going on in the area of relationships for you. Now here in April, you have the Aries new moon in the same, in the area of partnership and relationship, but it's even deeper. It's about sex and intimacy. And this is a very fiery Aries new moon. The sun and the moon are coupled together in Aries at 18 degrees, and Venus entered this area of Aries on April 5th. Uranus has been here. Uranus is at 20 degrees Aries, and they are forming trying to positive energy flow with Saturn in Sagittarius in the area of your foundation. So this is a wonderful time for partnership, aligning yourself with the right people, going deep into the connection, intimacy, who you trust, deeper mysteries, deeper passion. This is about, really looking at what drives you, what motivates you, what turns you on, what turns you off. Now, you have this fiery Aries moon in positive energy with Saturn in the area of your foundation, which is great. There's another story going on this month and next month, really this year, and that's with the mutable signs, the Virgos, the Pisces, the Sagittarius, the Gemini. There's a powerful T-square between Jupiter in Virgo, Neptune in Pisces, and Mars and Saturn in Sagittarius. Whenever there's a T-square, you're always looking for the missing leg. And for you, it's your destiny in the world. Gemini rules your destiny in the world, what you do in the world, your career legacy. And that is the way out for you. So it's all about building up your foundation, using that Jupiter energy to expand yourself into the world, really having discernment when you're looking at your relationships, okay? Especially those born 10 days into Virgo, you are dealing directly with Neptune opposed your sun. You don't want to get caught up in fantasy or some dream you had. You want to be dealing with reality and what you can accomplish today. And for you, it's about what you're doing in the world, your destiny in the world, as well as using the power of your mind to solve problems. And you're going to notice that you have a gift for solving problems this month, and that people are coming to you for that gift that you have. You have a gift of just instinctually, intuitively knowing what the answer is, what the solution is. And it's on for you. All month, next month, it's going on for you. So some of you have already gone through the Neptune opposed your sun. Some of you, it's years out. But for those of you born 10 days in, 12 days in, it's on. How do you know it's on? No matter what you do, nothing changes. You're always tired. You just want to watch movies. You just want to fantasize. That's what Neptune is for. It's for pulling you into your creativity and your spiritual life. It's not about getting ahead or achieving or accomplishing in the world. That will come after Neptune lifts off your sun. Many of you have already gone through it. Many of you have not experienced it yet. So for those of you that have already experienced it and have gone through it, it's okay to make plans. It's okay to, start that business, go to school, invest in yourself, invest in your future, buy property, whatever it is you want to do. Because you have that clarity to do what's right for you. And that's the goal, is to do what's right for you. And then it's right for everyone else. So as you go into April, you're into that deeper part of yourself. You're into that deep intimacy. Who am I? Who do I trust? Who do I let in to my secret heart, secret garden, sacred space? And it's important to take that time to, make sure your boundaries are in place. Make sure you are doing what's right for you. And being acutely aware of what's going on in your environment, what's going on inside of you, what's stirring you, what's pushing your buttons. Why does it push your buttons? Are you becoming more sensitized? The Neptune does that. It raises your vibration, brings you closer to source energy, but it also makes you more sensitive. You're just more sensitive to things. And so you want to be making sure you're taking good care of yourself so that you're not, getting run down or having other people run over your boundaries. And don't what if yourself this month either. What if zebras jump on my head? It's not going to happen. There's good stuff in here for you this month too, and next month. Okay, so as you move through, the Aries cycle and you release what no longer serves you, you set boundaries with whoever you need to set boundaries with. Maybe you do some refinancing. Maybe you eliminate some debt. Then as the sun moves into Taurus on the 19th, Taurus is your sister sign. Taurus pours positive energy into any planets you have in Virgo. Sun in Virgo, Moon in Virgo, rising Virgo, Mercury in Virgo. Now Mercury enters Taurus on the 5th. So right from the beginning of the month, your ruling planet is in your sister sign, expanding your consciousness, saying, tune into your higher self, your inner being for the answers, right? So you get a direct line to source, talking to you, giving you the answers you need, and it's making you very popular. Now, Mars is going retrograde on the 17th. This is not unusual. Mars retrogrades every 24 months. So Mars is going to retrograde on the 17th. On the 14th, Mercury forms an exact trine to Jupiter. So there could be some sort of inspirational insight on this day for you. But you see, Mercury is forming a grand Earth trine with Jupiter and Pluto, and so by reaching Jupiter exactly on the 14th, it's already on. So it's moving fast. Okay, and then it's on because Mercury's going to go retrograde. So there's a lot of good things happening in here for you. So Mercury is going to form this gorgeous trine to Jupiter, which is really a grand Earth trine, and that is prosperity coming to you. Now, with Mars retrograde in Sagittarius, this is about you pulling up your personal power, your soul power, building security for yourself, making your home a place of power for you, making your home your sacred space, yes, but also a place that empowers you and strengthens you and makes you feel good about who you are and what you're doing in the world. Really important to make your home a place of nurturing and comfort, but also a place of power. Pluto retrogrades on the 18th, will go direct September 26th, and then Mercury retrogrades on the 28th. The Scorpio full moon is on the 22nd. But the action is really with the Aries moon is really intense. And of course, the Scorpio full moon is going to be intense. It's Scorpio. But there is no challenging aspects to that moon. I mean, every full moon is an opposition, which can create conflict because others can oppose us. A partner can oppose you. Someone can oppose you. but there's no challenging aspects to that sun or moon. The challenge is with the mutable T-square from Jupiter and Neptune to Mars and Saturn in Sagittarius. Again, the way out is through Gemini. For you, it's focusing on your destiny. Why are you here? What is this life about for you? What is your soul's purpose? What is your work in the world? What is your career legacy? The Sun enters Taurus on the 19th, the Scorpio full moon is on the 22nd, and then Mercury starts to retrograde on the 28th, and Mercury, your ruling planet, is forming a gorgeous grand Earth trine from Jupiter in Virgo, hello, and this is about, you could be making plans to travel, you could be getting ready to launch a new business, you could be traveling to teach, to take classes. It's also about your personal growth, your personal development. With Jupiter in your own sign, it is about expanding you. Yes, we want to see more money. Yes, we want to see, more love, more health, whatever it is our goals are. However, the real meaning of Jupiter in your sign is about expanding you, about coming to greater understanding and wisdom of who you really are and why you're here at the turning of the ages. And so here is this fabulous energy, gorgeous Earth energy, with Pluto in the area of true love and romance, buried gifts, and creative self-expression, self-confidence. And you have this grand Earth trine, and you have a tail on it, which is the Neptune. So there could be some sort of relationship that triggers you and inspires you to, do something new, whether it's a new business or travel or some sort of creativity, something creative that you're doing. It's really exciting. I love this energy, and it's on from the 14th on. You may be feeling it the minute Mercury enters Taurus on the 5th, but it's on through, end of May too, like May 23rd at least, maybe even a little longer. And so this is a fantastic energy for you. Venus enters Taurus on the 29th, and so this is pouring positive energy into your planets in Virgo from Pluto and Mercury, and it's gorgeous. And so this is like lifting you up, and it's about you really, feeling self-confident and creatively expressing yourself in the world, and doing it on a large scale, to the masses, to people close, but people also far. It's really exciting. It could also be the start of a new relationship for you, a new partnership. The thing is you got to be careful with the Neptune, because Neptune can make things seem really fabulous, but they can be totally in our mind. And so, you always want to test the waters to make sure that what you're feeling, other people are as well. But there is that potential there, because Neptune is in harmony with Pluto as well as Mercury in Taurus. And so, this is a wonderful energy for you. And it is creating tremendous opportunity for you, in regards to travel, education, any kind of legal, things you've been dealing with. You can get resolution. You can have a positive outcome for you. It's really exciting. I like what I'm seeing here. So your ruling planet is on the move, And even though it retrogrades, and typically we're like, oh no, here comes Mercury retrograde, it's forming a grand Earth trine with Jupiter in Virgo and Pluto in Capricorn, which is fantastic for you because it lights up any planets you have in Virgo, and it can bring you prosperity. It can bring you healing. It can bring you abundance. It can also open up creative gifts that you haven't been using, that all of a sudden now you start to use. You start to use a gift. You know, maybe you start singing. Maybe you start playing an instrument. You know, who knows? Maybe you start cooking, right? But it makes you feel really good, and it makes you happy, and that's abundance too, right? Abundance is money, of course, but it's also health and well-being and vitality and joy and happiness, and that is what makes life rich. And you want to take advantage of the Mars in Sagittarius empowering you to feel strong within yourself, feel strong within your home, using that home base to conquer the world. So for those of you looking for love, it's on. You know, this grand Earth trine has it, you know, going on here, and it could be someone that, you know, you've known before, and you rekindle the relationship. It could be someone that, you know, could be nearby, but could also be at a distance for you, and that you're communicating through social media with, but you're feeling this deep spiritual connection to, and attraction to, and go for it. Why not? For those of you already coupled, this is a wonderful time for you. It's a wonderful energy. This could be a very healing energy. It could be a time where this month you go deeper with each other. You connect even deeper. The sex is even better. It's more intimate. It's, you know, sacred sex and tantric. And that adds a sense of well-being to your life and joy. Prosperity, money. I'm not seeing any challenges to the money. In fact, with the Mercury trine, the Jupiter and Pluto, this could be bringing you money through the internet, products and services you're marketing over the internet, anything you're publishing, anything you're creating can bring greater prosperity to you. Career will really be on fire when the planets move into Gemini for you. That's when your career is highly focused. You're building towards that now. As the planets move into Taurus, it's more about expansion of consciousness, and then later in May, June, it will be about career achievement. Spiritually, it is all about you connecting to that higher power, that inner being, your soul, who you really are, being true to yourself, being true to what you're doing and what you're about. But it is a positive month with that Mercury in gorgeous Earth trine to Jupiter and Pluto this month and next month. It's delicious. I'm not seeing any challenges to your health. So if you're taking good care of yourself, and of course Jupiter in your own sign can be improving your health greatly. So it's there, you know, and you have a gift for solving problems. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plussing my podcast, Virgo. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, it's very easy. The link is below in the Show More section. You go to my astrology page, you purchase a session, upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule, and we're working together. So until next time, Virgo, I really like what I'm seeing in here for you. You have a gift here this month. Many gifts are emerging. Any problem that comes your way, you can solve it.